discussing egg earlier. Well, there is another zombie chow. Ekop's deck seems sweet, I'll be honest.
Have we seen a Flame Waker from Ekop yet?
No, but he is teacher, so I can assume without a doubt that it's probably in there.
I would greatly assume that it's in this deck.
Yeah, it would not be. So Ekop got a normal banana this time. But now he can trade in his, he can actually trade in his abusive, or his creeper into the abusive, and then he has 2 minions. This is the power of Haunted Creeper in this mode. He's going to get a banana when this dies, and then he's going to get 2 bananas off the spiders.
Just a ridiculous amount of banana value from that card.
Yeah, so crazy. Even Imp Master, which is a 3-drop, if it dies and the imp dies, it only gives you 2 bananas. Creeper's a 2-drop, and it gives you 3.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. He goes for the implosion, rolls a 3.
Oh, well.
That handles the board okayly.
No, this is... No, what? I thought he would definitely... I guess he wants to play teacher. I thought he was about to display the power of having board control in this mode, because he could have bananaed up 2 of his spiders and just killed the imps for free.
He just drops down 2 Nerubian eggs.
Yeah.
And we've got a Void Terror pickup from Ncrlv.
Feels like that's going to be the play here.
He's going to Big Banana and then just Banana.
So this is the best out of 3 games, and I sincerely hope this is hope he's setting up a Shadow Flame here, since I really want to see this go to game 3. I think Ekop's gonna play teacher this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, or just ooze combo. He doesn't have any big bananas, but that's still gonna be really big ooze.
I think he knows he's pretty safe against any board clears with the 2 Nerubian eggs, so he's probably just going as aggressive as possible.
Exactly. He could go, though if his opponent has maybe power roaming, he could go power roaming and kill one of the eggs, and then Shadow Flame, and then then everything dies except a 4/4, and that would be better for Ncrlv than any other outcome, though I don't see him coming back any other way.
The only real play here he has is Argus, or... Okay, he's going for the abusive instead. Doesn't seem like he's really... Oh, he's actually going for the banana.
Oh. Did he banana... Did he use the wrong banana?
He thought it was a rotten banana. He's now looking at what kind of banana he has before he throws them at the opponent.
Interestingly, normally it's the other way around. You pick up a normal banana and you find out it's a rotten banana.
Yeah.
It usually doesn't go both ways.
I thought he was actually going to Argus there, but he was going to kill the 5/1 instead. I could see that working out, but he chose the wrong banana.
Choosing the wrong banana. It's not a sentence I thought I'd hear while casting a Hearthstone tournament. Well, Ekop still hasn't gotten any big bananas this game, though I don't think it'll impact the match much.
Getting rotten bananas basically completely nullifies the Mage Hero power. I don't think we've seen one in this series yet.
He did do one on the turn he went for lethal last game.
I see.
He's going for some interesting lines. Oh, I like that. Popping both eggs and getting another banana, which I assume at least one of them will be cashed in on the ooze here. For a total of 6 damage from Ekop's 2-drop.
And we've got... He can... Ncrlv can really only play one thing. Oh, he draws the Haunted Creeper. Yet again, the only play I can really see is Implosion or Taunt up the Haunted Creeper. And he goes for the Implosion, and...
Oh, never lucky. Oh, maybe
he does have
maybe
the rotten banana.
I think... Oh, there's the big banana. 8, 12, 13, 14. Ekop's very close to lethal, and
Oh,
well,
the concede comes out.
NCRLV just concedes. Well, well played. That was an interesting match to watch. I'm gonna see if I can find something else for us to check out. Um,
Both of those games going from a really early lead by Ekop snowballing into a landslide victory. Both of them complete shutouts, which is pretty sad.
yeah, he ruined him. I mean, with these decks that are built to take advantage of the board and built to take advantage of the board as early as possible, there's really no coming back from an early lead. Implosion is one of those ways in constructed, but with Ekop's setup of that many minions, it was really hard for Ncrlv to come back. So we will see Ekop advance.
We didn't really even see any board clears. Like I said, you don't even really get to the big turns where you can play the board clears that you usually would use to get back from that kind of deficit. You can't use your flame strikes. You can't use Shadow Flames, almost too late of a card since you're sacrificing one of your own. It's really hard to come back from this amount of minions, especially when they're buffing them over your board clear range.
Yeah.
So our next game is Ncrlv versus Powder.
Yeah, I've pulled it up on my spectator, though it's not ready yet. Oh man, there's some shenanigans happening here. Anyhow, you were saying about the board clears. That's something, they're just not efficient enough, because giving your opponent a bunch of bananas, they can just rebuild the board if you're spending your time clearing their minions. That's why we see no control decks in this mode, because they're just not that good.
Yeah. I think the only kind of deck you can go for is aggro. Like, I don't think there's many other options because you know your opponent is going to be going for aggro and there's really no option for going for control.
Alright guys, we're gonna go for a quick break here. When we return, we'll be back with Ncrlv versus Powder. Hey guys, welcome back to the GosuGamers Tavern Brawl tournament. I'm joined by my co-host Logan.
Hi, I'm Logan.
What's up, Logan?
I don't know. The first set I thought it was going to be more interesting than that. It really shows the power of bananas, I guess.
Remember, guys, we have another Tavern Brawl coming up tomorrow. Sunday's Tavern Brawl. You can register on GosuGamers.net under our Hearthstone section. It's a very if you like what you're seeing on the stream in this tournament, you'll definitely have fun with the open. It's very casual, not just everyone throwing bananas at each other.
Yeah. It You wouldn't really expect too much of a serious tournament out of a game mode that was completely designed to be for fun.
Yeah, I think Ragnar's versus Nefarian could be more fun in a serious setting though.
Taking the super serious setting with the 2 mana 6/6 taunts and all of the 8 damage hero powers.
Hey, it would be fun at least.
Yeah, I think that's where this game needs to shift towards a lot more of the fun. A lot of people complain about the RNG, but that allows you to have a lot of the stories you see about this game.
Yeah, tiddlers, knife jugglers, things like that.
All the unstable portals.
Oh yeah, jeez. The portals, man. They've stopped being funny at this point, but there's still a good one. Have you seen there's an old Shredder's not played too much, but Kit Kats once got Kel Thuzad off
Off of
Sneed's old Shredder.
Sneeds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after his board got cleared. We haven't seen enough Sneeds, man.
The game's not slow enough. Needs to slow down so we can see all those awesome legendaries and their effects.
Yeah, apparently.
Face Hunter's ruining it for Sneeds.
I mean, you can beat Face Hunter with Sneed. You just have to establish absolute dominance first.
Yeah, you just have to have the exact right cards and hope that they don't have the exact right cards to kill you before you get to turn 8.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can also just play Armor Smith into Taskmaster, and then Sneeds is a great 8-drop eventually.
Warrior always gives you those options to play the 8 drops you want to.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't even die to Big Game Hunter. Though that is a thing I've considered about Sneeds. If you play in a deck with no BGH target and you get a BGH target, it's not actually that great.
Oh yeah, building your deck around not having a BGH target and it gives them something to BGH. That sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
Anyhow, about Tavern Brawl, we got a bit off track there. So, our next match, we are currently looking for a match. Our next match, it seems, will be, well, um, we can do this one. It is Nogeth HS against Sumadin. They are playing currently. These games are very fast, so it's kind of
It's hard to catch one.
it's hard to catch the players. Everyone's done in 2 minutes because someone played a Flame Waker.
Yeah, Flamewaker into Flamewaker, and then the game's over.
Or just add Sorcerer's Apprentice to the first one. You
Yeah.
just never run out of bananas that way. It's crazy.
Well, if you do get the perfect opener, Sorcerer's Apprentice into Flamewaker, maybe you won't have lost enough minions to actually get bananas.
Yeah, that's a good point. Something could have. That might actually happen at some point.
But I think Mage is overall the strongest class in this mode.
Yes, that's probably correct.
But I think other classes have some surprise factors that you may not think of that could lead to a victory.
Like the Paladin we were discussing earlier. You
Yeah.
could muster and get 3 total bananas and a weapon.
And you could deal with a lot of the early drops that people will be using to banana, like leper gnomes and all your other one health cost minion or 1 health minions.
It seems that at least Ekop, from what we saw, was shifting a lot towards
3 health.
3 health minions, 3 health 1-drops, which was actually seems like an informed choice more than a random one.
He knows the game mode's going to be extremely aggressive, so he wants his minions to stick so he actually has something to banana.
He wants his 1-mana minions to be better than the other guy's 1-mana minions, basically.
Yeah.
So that is the essence of his deck.
I wonder if anyone is actually running a legendary in this game mode.
Apart from maybe Loatheb? I'm not sure.
I think Lothab would probably be the most likely legendary that we would see in this game mode.
Well, there are a couple. We saw Leroy Jenkins earlier. I think if you end up playing Rogue, you should probably be playing Edwin Van Cleef.
Oh, Van Cleef would be really good with all of these bananas.
Yes. Do you think Blizzard is trying to send a message here? Eat more bananas?
Need more potassium in our
Yeah,
diets.
exactly. That is the message Blizzard is trying to send.
Maybe they're just telling us we're all monkeys
It's like
playing their game.
a thinly veiled insult. What about King Mukla?
King Mukla. Um, it could work. You would be giving your opponents more bananas and not have enough room
Yeah,
to draw
but
the other bananas.
exactly. Or they can't draw the cards to put the bananas on. So, I mean,
Seems
that
like
seems like a plan.
so. It seems like most of the first